Hi guys, we will talk about mixing the month and the quarter all together in the seasonality analysis. So normally when we want to talk about the seasonality, then we will look at the monthly. But sometimes it helps uh, to look at the quarter as well, level as well, because the somehow the company has a different cycle for billing, or like for payment as well. So in like the 90 days, 60 day, 90 days, so the quarter will help. And then normally people can combine the two levels at the same view as well, like we did last time in here, which is to combine the month and then the month and then the year together. Okay, so we do the same thing this time. I will start with the modeling here, and then I will make the table T5, table number 5, which is the mix between the month and the quarter. Okay, and also similar to the last time, we just divide them into two steps. So step one will be to this time I would do another trick, which is to disable all the other columns, and I will focus only on three or three. In this case, I need three or four. Okay, so I will show you. So T3, I will use a T3 here. I will focus on the field column, which is FY. So in seasonality analysis, if you want to draw a chart, and then the fueling factor will be FY. The top one will be the month. But then we have to remove the month without the year. So this is the month we want to look for. And then the last one is the value, and then we use the same column. Okay. So so this will be uh, the level one. The part one of the pivot, and part two of the pivot will be the same thing except for uh, the quarter. If we return the union of the two step, we will have table number 5 in here, which is the basis for our seasonality analysis, and I will draw this one in the pivot table like this. I'll put the top in here, and then the segment would be the fill in here. Okay, so this one you can see the seasonality by quarter and then by the month. Okay, actually this one is not what I'm looking for. Why? Because I want something like quarter in front and then month behind. So I need to tweak the expression a little bit, and this is a very good chance to learn about the uh, fixing or editing the view from DAX. Okay, so the first one I want to do is I want to put these guys in front. So I will put A in front of uh, actually B in front of the month. I want the month behind the quarter, so B will be in front. I copy the whole thing from here to here, and then I fix this one into A, and then uh, after this you will see all the quarters in here and all the months in here. That's the first thing I need to see. The second thing is I want to get rid of the A and B thing. So I want the only Jan, February, March, and everything. And then in here, I want Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. That's it. That's all I want. I don't want the extra characters in here. Although it helps to me to sort this view, but then I don't want. Okay, so that's why I need to derive another column for this. So in here, let me show you the view as of now. So in here, I have this view already for the top column. I will change this one into top AZ, which is for the sort from A to Z, and then it will come here. Okay, and then I derive another column. Let me zoom this one out first for you to see the expression. And then I derive another column next to this one, and then I want only the last 3 digits of the month and then the quarter, like this. So I will add one more column in here called top, and then in the quarter level, in the month level, I take the right of the time X month. Actually, I'm not quite sure if I, okay, never mind. I will take uh, the three right character of the month, and then I have what I want. And then in the top here, I take for the Q, I just take the original because the Q, the quarter by itself is sorted already, so it is fine. So after this, you can see here, I have the column with the last the characters, last October and then Jan, everything in here. And then for the quarter side, let me check, scroll down to check. For the quarter side, you can see the same thing. Okay, so this column is for sorting and this column is for displaying. Let me go back to the view and then see. Okay, so now because the sorting is replaced already. So you can see the quarter is between October and Sep like this, which not what I want. So I go to the top here again, and then I sort this one by the top AZ, and then now we have what you want. Okay, so this is how we combine we produce the seasonality pivot with two levels, the quarter levels and the month level, all the way at the same in the same view, very consistent. Uh, and then you can break this one into any cut you want, but then this normally we will see the seasonality in the overall level first. So like in the overall in the overall company, do we have seasonality? And then we need to break it down. Okay, so now if you want to break it down here, you can see there's no breakdown by market and segment in here. Why? Because this trick, because I want to select only the column I want, but the rest I will ignore. That's why we only have like three or four columns in here. Mm. And then also that's why we cannot break it down anymore. So again, one more time, I will show you how to fix the situation with the DAX expression in here. You don't have uh, to be very worried about the situation because we don't have the breakdown in from T, T3, table 3 to table 5. Okay, so I will add one more breakdown here and I rename the breakdown. I will add market by int 5 so that people know that this one is the new cut, and then I map it to the market column in T3. This ma is from T3, but this market T5 is in the table T5. I do the same thing with another in the T5 in another cut, and then I also map to the market of the T3. So after this, uh, you will see the market T5 in here, which is a new cut, and then you can break this one down by market as well in here. Okay, so there you go. So you have each of the market, you can break it down by season already. There you go. So we have seasonality in by market in this case. So the next thing is uh, uh, I will show you the same process to break it down by segment as well. So in here you can see no such thing as segment breakdown, and then we cannot do anything about it. Let me copy this one to a new table and then a new page, and then I see you the same. I show you the same thing. Uh, okay, so we cannot do anything about it in terms of drawing, but if we fix the model, I will fix the model in here. So segment in table T5 will be mapped or will be bind to segment in column T3. And I do the same thing. Actually, I can copy everything from here down to here and then we will have the new cut in this in here. Okay, so after you have the new cut already, the problem is very simple to be solved. And this case, I just expand this one uh, uh, to see all the all the FY within each segment. This structure, this pivot structure is quite similar to Excel structure, so you can flip the column around to see the new things. Okay, so just like this. But in this case, I just because I want to understand the seasonality in different segment of the business, so I just put it like this. So each segment will be here. So in terms of charts, we can actually it's not a good idea to draw charts in two levels like quarter level and monthly level in the same chart because of uh, the big and small thing. So all the quarter number will be very big, and then all the monthly number it will be very small, and then you cannot see the trend. So you have to break it down eventually into two parts. But for the pivot, they are fine because they are all numbers, and then you can highlight the number as well in order to see the seasonality in the pivot. Okay, so guys, hopefully after this exercise, you know how to perform to mix the columns, quarter columns and month column all together in the same pivot, and then you can perform the seasonality, and then you can break the uh, overall picture into the smaller parts to understand more about the business.